Previously on Backwoods Barbarian.
Treat them.
Good morning, everyone. It was a windy night last night. I was up here swaying back and forth in the trees, tucked away, nice and comfortable in my bear burrito. But it's a good night's sleep. Just rocked me to sleep like a baby. I got to get up now, and I don't think we're going to do any hunting first thing this morning because I have a good amount of food out there I need to get cooked up. So I guess we'll get started on that. It's hard to get out of bed this morning. I don't know if it's because it's raining out a bit and it's just a dreary day. But it's a little harder to get out of bed this morning. It's day 3. Got to get going. Let's go. In case anyone is wondering, this is just cotton swabs, cotton balls, mixed in Vaseline. I just put some Vaseline in a bag, throw a bunch of these in, and just rub it around so it gets coated. That's all that is. Small twigs first. Another tip, coffee around campsites. Bears are attracted, especially black bears, they are attracted to the smell of coffee. So it's a good idea to just, if you can't get it far away, dry it out next to the fire and then just let it burn. Don't throw it on your fire when it's wet, obviously, but put it next to the fire, let it dry out, and then you can just kick it in and let it burn away and get rid of it. here from the raccoon. We're going to render it down. I'm going to do this the same way we do bear fat, which I did a video on not long ago. I'll throw that in the description too. I'm just going to fry that little bit of meat up with it, no big deal. Because we're not looking at storing this or holding on to it for a long period of time. So a little bit of meat in it is not going to hurt. Now, as for the meat, I'm just going to cut off pieces of it. And we're going to stew it, most of it. I'll probably pan fry a little bit to try it out. But we'll be able to get a good bit of stew out of this. Never had raccoon before, but it kind of reminds me of bear, which, like I said before, makes sense because raccoons are closely related to bears. But we'll have to see. Depends on they are omnivores. Their flavor profile can change depending on what they're eating. Oh, there's the heart from the grouse. Any butchers out there looking at me going, what the heck is he doing? But I'm just hacking away. So obviously I would stew the bones and everything and eat the bone marrow out of the bones if I was in a true survival situation that was more than 5 days and I wasn't sure when I was getting out. None of it would be discarded. But I only got 2 days left out here after today, so I don't want to I still want to get some more grouse net too at some point. I don't want to have like a surplus of food. So I was blessed with this raccoon. It looks good so far though, smells great. First things first, I'm going to render down this fat. I had another piece of fat there, didn't even notice. Well, put that to good use. So I'm gonna actually, before stewing any of this, I want to fry up a piece of this loin. In the raccoon fat, just to give it a try in an all natural before adding any spices or anything, because I'm gonna say I like eating an animal. I need to at least know exactly what that animal tastes like without masking it or anything. I'm just gonna do the same. I'm gonna go ahead and cut up the grouse breast. That is some good piece of meat right there. Okay, let's try a piece of this crackling. Fry it up, see what it tastes like. It's actually first time eating raccoon fat, so, or raccoon in general, so we'll give it a shot as it is. I know from experience from other animals, a bit of salt makes this taste amazing. But oh, that is so good. It just tastes like crispy bacon, but without the smokiness. That's really good. I'm gonna move the scrunchions over to this jar for now, and I'm gonna filter some of the pieces out of the. A lot of pine needles fell down into the oil, so I'm gonna filter some of that out. I'll use my coffee filter for that. Get the stew pot on so I can clear up a bowl. I don't have enough. utensils or cups or anything with me. I mean, I could just throw it on a piece of birch bark or something, but the temperature today went up. It was raining, and then the sun comes out, and then it rains a bit more, and then the sun comes out. It's supposed to be spotty like that all day, but for the most part, it's better than I thought it was. A handful of sand. Grab a chunk of moss. And scrub away. And just gotta give it a good rinse. Just a grouse breast. Some raccoon. And while that's cooking there now, I'll get the rest of the stew ready. That is a hearty meal right there. I'm doing okay. Get all the meat put in there with some spices. I might head out. We'll go on look for some cattails. Cattails got a nice bit of starch in it. This time of year is not the best for them, but if we can find some that are still good and edible, there's a lot of starches that'll actually thicken it up, make it more stew-like. Raccoon. Never eaten it before. We're gonna try it for the first time. This is part of the loin, so texture-wise, it should be the best piece. Ooh, still hot. That's good. That's really good. It actually smells a little stronger than it tastes. It's a very mild flavor. I heard raccoon meat was strong, but I guess once again, depends where it is. An omnivore, so it depends where it's been living and what it's been eating. But this tastes really good. Oh man, I'm so looking forward to this stew. I don't even know if it needs spices. Just a little bit of salt will be fine. That is less gamier than grouse by a long shot. That's really good. I got a new game to hunt, to eat. That was good, really good. Let that drip away. And I got some nice clean rendered fat. And this will add some essential calories and fats into my diet while I'm out here living off the land. Very important. Having a heat resistant glove is awesome out here too. Just you gotta move something in the fire. I mean, you can use sticks and whatever too, but it's just a lot safer and convenient. And the glove takes up no extra room. Get the grouse and some raccoon and some of the scrunchions, aka crackling. Almost dropped it. This is hitting the spot. This is really good. Like fried up, like the grouse fried in the raccoon fat is better than when it's stewed. Well, No, they're gone completely woody. No cattails for me. Right ahead of us, though, looks like a game trail. Could be bear or deer. It's got it broken right through, look. Neat. Deer by the looks of it. Hoof prints with buttons down inside. You can see, I don't know, it's hard to tell on here, but it's real sticky. There's like a glue-like substance comes from it. See, it's because it's full of starch. So you could cook, you could eat these as they are. It kind of tastes like cucumber, but not now. Once they lose they have like a white core in them, maybe a slightly green, but they're too far gone there now. Not edible. Home sweet home. One thing you should know about me is that I'm actually into axe throwing. I enjoy it. It's fun. I've never done it on a competitive level or anything, besides once when it was at work and I kind of knew that I was good at it. I never told anyone and walked away with money. Anyway. Let's go throw some axe. That tree's dead, so we'll use this one for target practice. Now we have a target. Let's see what we can do. Hit it. Oh. Hit the branch behind me. Excuses, huh? It's raining again. Gave myself a little bit of a bigger target. Oh. I had round trees. Okay, all for nothing. Right there. Right there. Ready? All for nothing. Boom. It's a little crab apple I found. Let me see. I'm gonna try to split it. Whoa. I almost knocked it over. Oh. Come on. There's some people out there are so good at this. Yes. Can't get much better than that. Top target. Nice and hard. Ready? I gotta do it again. It was too low. There we go. Try to hit that apple again. That half of it anyways. Oh. It died in fear. Yes. Where'd the other half go? Or the half of the half. Anyways, oh, there it is. Half crab apple. Cutting, well, almost half again. Let's see if I can cut that quarter of a crab apple in half. Cooked up there now pretty good. Smells delicious. Big pot of meat. I'm doing pretty good. Good enough. You kidding me? One of those cattail seeds just floated right by. Oh, it's because I must have laid it down on one. What a mess. Whatever. God made dirt, dirt don't hurt. Midway through October here in Canada. So, huge temperature fluctuations between day and night. Right now though, not too bad. Cheers. Well, I'm up here now, up in the loft. It got too loud. The rain was coming down so heavy down there that you couldn't hear my voice when I was trying to say goodnight to you guys. So this is me saying goodnight. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. That concludes day 3. On to day 4 tomorrow. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. And if you don't like it, then just let me know why so I can improve. And yeah, I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Thanks again, guys. Good night.